Shame TV, East Watch. What is going on, Triple C? The moment has arrived. Yes, it has. The moment has arrived, people. I must take a serious note here. A serious tone. This is a shame. Shameful, shameful, shameful. Well, the title of tonight's video, title of this stream, the reason this stream's being put together in the first place, is to let people know that this YouTube shit is really, really real. Let me get my little prop together. It's a long day. Long ass day. Oh man, what up, D Prince? It's crazy, crazy night, man. It's Friday. YouTube stalkers, man. Niggas suffering from bitter bitch syndrome. YouTube has never, it's never gonna be the same. I didn't know what I was doing when I was bringing up the videos, man, about when I was bringing up the videos about weirdos and junkies, man. I didn't know how powerful that shit was, and I didn't know how close to home I was hitting with some people. But anyway, for those who are in the know, those who come through and check these videos, you know that we shame people over here who do shameful things in the community. We shame people for scamming people. We shame people for lying about scamming people and then continuing to scam people. We talk about people protecting scam artists and known liars and scammers and shit like that. We talk about all those things here. We also talk about things when people put people's information out on the internet over some sort of YouTube issue. We talk about how people come up here and try to hack people's IP addresses and all that craziness and lunacy and shit. It's just outright insane when you actually think about it. If you say those things slowly, you know what I'm saying? So let me get this straight. You are attempting to hack an individual's personal IP address, you know what I'm saying, just because you're upset with them because they talking about your favorite YouTube celebrity. Like, this is how these niggas are, man. This is how these clowns are. These clowns even go so far as calling themselves niggers, black niggas. I'm a black nigga. Like, what is a black nigga historically? You know? It's crazy. It's insane. But what we're here specifically to talk about tonight, the insane things that we expose, is tonight we're starting to uncover YouTube, Facebook stalkers. Now, as I always do, I always clarify what I mean so that no one is confused. Okay? I always try to make sure that I'm not confusing anyone, that I'm not saying something that's, if I'm going to make a definite statement, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to make sure you understand what I mean. If I make a definitive statement, excuse me, was the term I was grasping for. Okay? So if I make a definitive statement, I'm going to make sure that shit is clearly understood where I'm coming from. So when I say YouTube, Facebook stalkers, now, if you're having some issue with some person Let's say, for instance, Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson has been allegedly lying to the community for months, years, basically a decade. All right, Umar Johnson has taken money from people on false pretenses by basically telling them that he was allowed legally. And I don't care about legally. I just care about the fact that you was lying about it. You shouldn't lie about it. You should have just took the money and said, I know what I'm talking about and I charge. I would have accepted that. But the fact that you lied, and then when them people dragged you in there, you started switching your stance. You didn't sound at all like the Umar that be talking shit to everybody and this, that, and the third. So a person like him, let's say him for instance, there's many people out here like him. If you're taking an approach where you are going to spread word to let people know that if you are thinking that Umar Johnson is a certain type of person, we are here to tell you he is not. You need to look into the things that he has done and do not support those things, X, Y, Z, etc., etc. If you use Umar's Instagram, where Umar is on Instagram telling people that he's a clinical psychologist and he holds 13 degrees in clinical psychology and psychology mastery and mastery of the psychology and all these things, I don't have any problem with you taking that shit and using that shit. Okay? Now, and you're using it in your YouTube platform and your video to spread word that this person is lying because you know he doesn't have 13 degrees in XYZ. If you go to that man's Instagram and take a picture of his mother and his aunt off and start talking shit about, oh, look at these old bitches and nigga, you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking slimy fuck. You don't deserve to have a YouTube page. And that is the definition of a YouTube Facebook stalker. People who come on people's Facebooks scrolling all through their pictures, scrolling all through their shit for no other reason in hopes of finding something that they can mischaracterize and ridicule those people, or attempt to ridicule, because you're not ridiculing most of the time. Like, because people put it on Facebook, so they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, this shit is funny shit. Okay? But the point of all of it is, hold on, these niggas arguing, y'all. Hold on. Them niggas arguing, yo, when junkies go at it. I should have been called, this should have been Weirdos and Junkies 4. I could have recorded some live footage of some junkies. This looked like that nigga with the rose and the suit out here walking the streets like a night junkie. But anyway, staying on point. If you go on Umar Johnson's Instagram and you start talking shit about his mother and his aunt and his cousins that he was at a picnic with, a family gathering, like, that shit's off limits, G. That don't have nothing to do with you exposing that man for being a fraud, for lying and saying he got 13 degrees and frauding people out of money, XYZ. That don't have nothing to do with that. That don't have anything to do with that. And them people didn't ask for that shit. Them people were just at a gathering with him because he's fam. Them people didn't ask to be put in a YouTube video of some weird fuck nigga, you know what I'm saying? All for the purposes of trying to create some sort of activity to their fucking whack ass page. Like, that shit's uncalled for. If you want to take something he's doing, and when he's using that shit against whoever he's scamming, use that shit. But Umar's fucking aunt don't have shit to do with nothing. His grandmother don't have nothing to do with nothing. His kids don't have nothing to do with none of this shit. Absolutely none of it, yo. And that shit is an epidemic right now in the land of YouTube fuck niggas. YouTube grown ass bitch niggas. YouTube bitter grown men who suffer from bitter bitch syndrome. These grown men will get into YouTube tiffs and riffs and spats. And when they find themselves outwitted, because that's all it comes down to on YouTube is wits. Because you're not in front of me. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm not in front of you and you're not in front of me. Because if you were, like I said before, it would be all love. You wouldn't talk none of that shit. You would be trying to explain to me why you were saying the stuff you were saying. What the fuck is up, Suey? What up, Chemo? My fault, y'all. I ain't even looking. It's Friday, so you know what I'm doing. But this shit is all about wit. This shit is about who can think quick on their feet. This shit is about who has the most integrity and can display it and can say it, because we're not physically boxing. Who has the most points on their side? So that person obviously has more on the other person. I'll give you an example. If you are engaging in some sort of altercation with someone and you are not allowed to physically use your hands, you are only allowed to use your imagination, your creativity, but you have to use it in the realm of reality and truth, that's where the real game begins. So then what you must do is apply what you've been doing, what you stand for, and what you say. Then you look over at the other person. When you look at your background, there's nothing they could really say. When you look at theirs, you see flip-flopping, you see extremism, you know what I'm saying? Being a YouTube, Facebook stalker, just bringing in people's family members, degrading them for no reason other than you want to be looked at as some wild and kooky guy who's crazy and will say anything. He's a crazy guy. This is what you niggas do, and it's easy to tell that you cannot outwit the other person. The other person is using nothing but what's actually going on, focusing on what's going on, and speaking about what's going on, and speaking their position about it. You turn around and start jumping on, you're fat. What? What the fuck does that have to do with anything we talking about, G? And the fact that you would, thank you, D Prince, the fact that you would actually look at someone's Facebook pictures and call that exposing them is absolutely insane. And I'm gonna do something that musicians used to get in fights over, okay, in the background. I with L Boogie, when she hear this, she'll know. It's called stealing thunder. Okay, you don't steal the other act's thunder. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna steal your thunder. Okay. On Facebook, if you type in my name, DEREK, Derek Jones, I have a Facebook account like fucking 30 million other people in America. And if you go on that Facebook account and look through what is called pictures, you'll see things like me at birthday parties, me coming out of clubs with my family, turning up, me in my house, just doing whatever, just shit like that. Pick some of my art, stuff like that. I post, things of that nature. You'll find all of these things on my Facebook posts. So Derek Jones, DEREK, you know what I'm saying? If you go on something called Facebook, like I said, you should have heard of it by now. It's like 30 million people or more. It's probably 100 million people on that shit. Okay, on Facebook. And you can see, like I said, pictures of that, random pictures that I take of my children at events, birthday parties, and shit like that. And Facebook, of course, we know was created for that reason, because if you guys notice, I don't even be on my Facebook page like that much, because I don't really fuck with Facebook like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Just period. You know what I'm saying? So when I post on Facebook, it's generally to post things that's going on in my life, with my family, the growth of my kids or whatever, etc. What's going on, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't always get to see my friends and family. I got friends and family that live in Texas. I got friends and family that live in New York. I got friends and family that live in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Ohio, every fucking where. So so that's why most people do that. They don't do it for some YouTube stalker, okay, for some YouTube, Facebook stalker to go slimy and slipperily scrolling all through people's pictures and shit. That shit is the most creepiest shit ever, dog. That shit is the most creepiest shit ever, yo. And I'm being 100% real, yo. That shit is real creepy, dog. That shit is to the point where I don't even want to be on Facebook no more. I'll just send the pictures but if you got it through Messenger, that's how I usually do. I'll just send it through my fucking text to my friends and family. Because you got, what up, Afia? Because it's sad, because you got people who got YouTube pages. These people have YouTube pages, and they don't like you because you won't do a video with them, or they don't like you because you made videos about their favorite YouTube guy. And not that you are bashing these people for no reason. Now, let's clarify that right now, because I heard that certain people be on their page trying to attempt to make something look like someone's hating, but he only plays small parts and clips and doesn't want to play the whole thing. Which is a deliberate attempt of fuckery. That's a deliberate attempt at being a fuck nigga. I never have to chop and screw anybody's videos, any audio that I play, shaming somebody for some bullshit. I never gotta chop and screw. I never gotta cut and then start trying to walk you down a path. If I play audio, you're gonna clearly understand and see what it is that I'm playing and why. But you got people who are upset because they are not creative, they are not witty, they cannot combat with you intellectually, because that's how you got to do it in these battles on YouTube. So-called battles. Let me say that one last time. Battle we're in. But you got fuck niggas like this who lie, who fucking lie, who just make up all types of outlandish shit for no other reason than they want attention from you. And they'll go to your Facebook, yo, where you got your daughters, your sons, your grandparents, your cousins, your nieces and nephews, and all of that shit. Funny pictures where your little cousins had if you're a woman, you had a little baby slumber party for all the little girls in your family, all the girls that's under 18, and all of them went over, slept over, and they all in their pajamas, effing around, joking around, having fun in your damn living room, whatever the fuck they doing, you know what I'm saying? Playing games, whatever, and you taking pictures talking about girls' night, and you got weirdos on YouTube scrolling all through your pictures and then taking them and putting them on the YouTube page and saying weird shit like, what y'all having an orgy or something? Like, you see what I mean? You see how weird that shit is, G? You see how weird that shit is, dog? These niggas, you buried yourself, man. You buried yourself today, man. What's today's date, y'all? I wish it was the 13th. It would have been more fitting. This nigga buried himself today, man. Tomorrow, man, I'm going to be posting a video, man. I'm going to be posting a video, and we're going to call it Closure. It's going to be how to get closure from a bitter male bitch. That's what the video is going to be, how to gain closure from a bitter male bitch. And we're going to show y'all how you get closure. L Boogie. We're going to show him, L Boogie, how you get closure from a bitter male bitch. And how Shame TV, once again, will reign victorious over these whack-ass niggas that I'm allegedly supposed to be beefing with. 50 Cent told y'all, man, this fight is fixed, man. You been set up, man. If you thought that you could do anything to me or against me, G, you been set up, man. Somebody put something in your Kool-Aid, man. Somebody put something in your Kool-Aid, man. You all fucked up, G. If you think for 2 fucking seconds, man. 2 fucking seconds. That you could do anything with me on YouTube. We can't make videos together. You're a fucking idiot. I've already tried to reduce my page once before to doing videos with people that I know I didn't want to, know I shouldn't, and did it before, like when I did it with Israel Doctrine. He's a fucking idiot. And you're a fucking idiot. So it's like, I can't do the idiot shit no more, man. I don't play those games. And the fact that certain people are promoting Facebook stalking, that is something that I'm just gonna have to really focus on from here on out, man. I gotta focus on that from here on out, man. Because that's dangerous, and again, it's creepy. It's beyond creepy, man. Why are you scrolling through the pictures looking at my babies? Why are you scrolling through the pictures looking at her daughters? Why are you scrolling through the picture looking at his grandparents? Why the fuck is you scrolling through people who make YouTube videos, scrolling through their Facebooks, looking at their fucking friends and cousins and shit like that? Why are you doing that? And furthermore, why do you put up videos? Why do you put up videos about me? I'm talking to a specific YouTube Facebook stalker now. Not the other one, not the one in California and the other one, wherever his alcohost lives and all that shit. I ain't talking about them right now. Peace, what's up, Tamara? I ain't talking about them right now. I'm talking about the Rose Holden one. The Rose. I'm talking about certain people who look at 11-year-old boys on Facebook and start making YouTube videos about people's 11-year-old sons and special needs children. Who does that? Who the fuck does that? Who does that shit? Who goes on Facebook and just scrolling through people's YouTube, putting up a live stream, allegedly putting up a live stream, scrolling through people's Facebooks of their family and friends and relatives and good times and shit like that. Funny moments in their life that they shared with specific people called their Facebook friends. Okay? Not YouTube. Not YouTube. These people are putting these pictures and moments of their lives on Facebook for their Facebook friends. Not for you to go up there on their Facebook, and not because these people are disreputable fucking cretins who deserve it. You don't even have a reason half the time. Speaking of this person, you don't even have a reason of why you were up there talking about 11-year-old handicapped boy, and then even went so far as to lie and say that you have a handicapped child. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You are talking about an 11-year-old boy who doesn't even know you exist. This kid is not this little boy that has no idea that you are scrolling through Facebook pages looking at him and his pictures. Why are you doing that? What did that little boy or anyone do to cause you to do that? That little boy is in his room playing, either playing his Xbox One or on his little Chromebook or tablet or a phone or whatever, watching TV. And all the while, there's some creepazoid, some fucking stalking ass YouTube, Facebook stalker sliding and sliming all through the pictures in his parents' Facebook looking at him. And then went so far as to fucking to start making a YouTube video about the child in an attempt to rile up his parent to answer him to say his name in a YouTube video or bang with him in a YouTube video. This is what certain light-skinned niggas who have mustaches and they wear tight suits holding roses with clouds and doves and cursive writing, and they slide these pictures of them holding doves and shit into people's DMs and try to message niggas and try to hang out with niggas. I got screenshots of someone coming in here today. The same individual even came to my chat and was in an attempt in asking for a link, wanting to somehow me and him have some sort of YouTube interaction. This is shameful. This is sad. Yeah, send him a link. What are you talking about? No, I'm not sending you a link. Get away from me, dude. And not to mention, get away from me. Why are you looking at my 11-year-old son on Facebook? You're a creepazoid, man. That's the number one reason that I didn't initially make YouTube videos. Because I didn't want to be engaged by nutcases. I did not want to be engaged by certified nutcases who will be mad at me about YouTube and not doing videos with them, and so mad that they're going to go and scroll down my Facebook page looking at my 11-year-old handicapped son and starting to do videos and talking and making reference to my, why are you talking about my son? Well, so why are you doing that? That's disgusting, man. It reeks of pedophilia as far as a parent goes. Just me being a parent. Just me as a parent, I have to always think about these things. I always have to think about pedophilia and things like that with grown men, you know what I'm saying, being around my sons, homosexual pedophilia, excuse me, or in the same with women, just regular pedophilia. And it makes it even more nervous for me and alarming for me, excuse me, and I have to worry about it more because it's like, yo, here's this grown man who's allegedly and supposedly a father. This man is supposedly a married man, a married father, is scrolling through someone's Facebook page, looking at their 11-year-old son and making videos about him. 2 and 3 hour live streams and shit. And then the person, when you get to the root of what's going on, you begin to notice that this person actually literally has nothing close to being a legitimate reason to even be making a video about me, let alone talking about him. And then apparently this individual was approached and confronted about making videos and referring to an 11-year-old handicapped child. And when he got caught up and he didn't have a response for why he was doing that, he couldn't say that I'm just a fuck nigga and I'm engaging in YouTube shits and giggles. He couldn't say that. You know that this individual lied and said that he has a special needs child too. And that's why he was making the videos against me. Because he has a special needs child too. Yes, that video by I Expose was absolutely wonderful. But yes, this person who holds roses, wearing tight suits with cursive writing and doves and clouds and, mustaches. Asking for links and hangouts. I don't want to hang out with you, G. Stop asking me for a hangout. I don't want to hang out with you, dog. Hey, Snap. Tell this nigga I don't want to hang out with him. Stop sending me hangouts. I don't want to hang out. Oh, shit, man. I don't want to hang out with you, bro. I just want to know why the fuck is you looking at my son, though? Like I don't get that shit. And why is you making reference to him? Because of what? Because I don't want to do the video with Marquita Scott. So you mean, hold on, let me get this straight, yo. Certain people who have small, minuscule, nothing of YouTube pages, who beg me to come on and do a show with them so that I could legitimize their page in a subject that was supposedly, and is really, not supposedly, is a touchy subject. It's a real subject, and this individual's page is looked at as, how do I put this? You know, the guy who dumps who dumps all the trash at the county fair. His page is kind of equivalent to that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like the lowest guy on the totem pole who works at the local county fair or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just you get to this the bottom of the barrel of the city. Like, here, come on over here, and Travis, and you know what I'm saying? Dumped all the garbage and clean up. And that's what this person's page is. This person is upset because this person goes by YouTube numbers. All right. This person plays YouTube and goes by YouTube numbers. Okay? That's what he plays. He plays YouTube and he doesn't have and that's what he does, you know. He'll be wild with it. He'll say outlandish things, but he's gone too far this time because lying about having a special needs child is not something that I think is funny. Lying about having a special needs child, being a person who actually deals with that on a daily basis. And so all the people who actually have people that they deal with, not even just children, it could be an elderly parent or etc. You know exactly what I mean when I say dealing with that shit on a daily fucking basis. You know exactly what I mean. And so those who are in that situation, you know what I'm saying, who have to deal with these things, you and I, you guys, you know, like I know, that to sit there and be saying that you got a special needs child just because you got caught being a fuck nigga on YouTube talking about an 11-year-old handicapped child for no reason whatsoever. And then trying to pretend that you weren't talking about him, that you were just trying to say that I was, you know, I had meant to say that, nah, G. Nah, you said what you said. And the most important part of all of that shit, screenshots don't lie. Screenshots don't lie. And you thought you tried to play Jerry Springer type YouTube, not realizing that that shit is over, man. It's a reason why nobody watches Jerry Springer no more. There's a reason. There's a reason why we don't watch Jerry Springer. And the reason is nobody's going for that outlandish, kooky shit. We're not trying to, that works 3 days. We know, I'm not even going to go there. And you know why I'm not going to go there? Because I don't want to involve your family. I don't want to involve your girl. I don't want to involve who's really paying for stuff around there and shit. Like, I'm not going to do that to you. Because what I'm going to do to all the YouTube, Facebook stalkers who go on YouTube or go on Facebook scrolling through people's private pictures that are meant for their Facebook friends, not for someone to go on YouTube, especially the children. That's what we're talking about here. We're not even talking about adults. We're talking about children. We're not even just talking about children. We're talking about children with special needs. And you're going up there and making a mockery of them, dragging them in for some sort of YouTube appeal. You actually, from my understanding, from what the little screenshot of a title that you had, you were saying my first name and then making reference to my 11-year-old handicapped son for views, hoping that you would attract some attention. Clickbait. And in the course of doing that, you just ruined whatever it is that you were trying to do, and you really just ruined yourself as far as YouTube goes, because when this video comes out tomorrow, oh my God. Don't forget, people, that we got people taking down videos, so you can't see the videos anymore. You can't see him no more. What's up, Nikki? You can't see him anymore. But I got something even more important. I got something even better from that video. And you guys will be seeing that tomorrow in the video. But first, I want to say a big shout out to screenshots. Whoever invented screenshots, you will be single-handedly responsible for the end of the mustache having, tight suit wearing, rose holding son of a gun. In my racist Ric Flair voice. What's up, Paul? Peace, G. Yes. Screenshots. Hey, Suey, you better tune in, Suey. Screenshot, Suey. You know, Rick James once said that cocaine was a motherfucker. Well, Rick James, I got a Rick James wannabe rose holding ass nigga whose name we don't know. That's why we don't say it. Yo, I got a Rick James wannabe rose holding ass nigga who is he's gonna be mad as shit. Whoever invented screenshots, you better be on the lookout for this nigga. He gonna be ready to kill you. I'm gonna bury you, G. Don't you ever fucking play YouTube with me. Not a dumbass. You didn't learn from what happened to Kev Wardo? The fuck? And now Michael Edwards has taken up the mantle. Did y'all see Michael Edwards? Michael Edwards trying to fight that nigga, yo. That means he knows Kev's a bitch. Hey, Leonard, this nigga Michael Edwards is trying to fight this nigga like in real life. Did anybody see that shit, yo? I was bugging the fuck out, yo. Yo, D Prince, this nigga wants to fight him in real life. This nigga said, I just challenged Kev Gills to another fair one. Just me and him. So, hey, Triple C, you need to set up somebody who's good with computers and shit and streaming. We gotta find somebody in the background, yo. I need to find somebody because we need to stream that fight. That need to be a pay-per-view, nigga. That would be the hands down. What's up, True Form? That would be Van Digi. That would be hands down the funniest shit ever, yo. This nigga Michael Edwards want to put hands on that nigga, yo. That shit unbelievable, G. This nigga want to put hands on him. What's up, student of light? But anyway, man, I just try to make a little joke about it, man. Michael Edwards, do your thing, G. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. But I'm still mad at that Sinetta part, man. You can't let that go. I remember the old Mike who was calling him Frankie, buddy. We like that, Mike. But yo, this it's shameful, man. It's shameful. YouTube, Facebook stalkers. When will this madness end? I can't end it all in one day, guys. I can't end it in one moment. But what I can guarantee What I can guarantee without a shadow of a doubt is this. I got one of them. All right? So I'm leaving it up to other people to get other ones. But one of these YouTube, Facebook stalkers, yeah, when you see this video tomorrow, there'll be no more debating. It'll be closure on dealing with a male bitter bitch. And we're going to get some closure, and we're going to let that be that. All right? So this stream right now, guys, like I said, was just a prelude to that video. We were also discussing Michael Edwards and his open challenge to Kev Gills. Michael Edwards said, fuck all this talking, all that shit you've been talking. Just meet me on El Segundo. And I think Michael Edwards actually went to El Segundo, and Kev never came. And the crazy part is, a lot of y'all might think I'm just fucking around. What's up, Sheena? A lot of y'all might think I'm just fucking around, yo. I'm not, yo. I'm dead serious. Go look that shit up. It's on YouTube. Michael Edwards said he's trying to shoot a fair one with Kev Gills. That nigga want to fight him. Hey, yo, Mike, don't fight that man. Because at the end of the day, man, all this shit started with YouTube, man. So if it started with YouTube, let it end with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you let this shit end with YouTube, G. You can't fight the nigga, man. I know he's a clown. I know, you know what I'm saying, he disrespected sisters at every turn. I know all of that shit, G. My point is this, man. You can't fucking put hands on the man for something that started over YouTube, bro. Because at the end of the day, nigga, that's gonna make us look bad. Like, we all gonna look fucking crazy. That something that happened on YouTube actually comes to niggas rumbling in the streets over that shit. We can't do that, man. And that's where it would have started. So, as much as I'd like to see it, let me not get that fight. As much as I would like to see that shit, what you say, Leonard? If Kev beat him up, that shit would be funny. I'd be like, God damn, Mike, you let that fucking bum ass nigga beat you up. That nigga can't fight, yo. He don't look like he ever been in a fight in his life, though. And if he has, he's never won any. You know them niggas who always swelling up on the little nigga that he know he could beat. That's that nigga. He can't. That nigga's not. I've been watching this nigga before. Me and him was cool. We was talking. We was whatever. I watched nigga videos. Whatever. He was on mine. Blah blah. So we talked. I used to talk to the nigga, so I know his character, dog. And Kev is not. That's not Kev's character. He's not no tough guy, yo. In no way, shape, form, or fashion. And he's not on that type. He ain't built like that, G. At all, man. Like, that nigga don't have no fucking crew of nobody. Like, you know, them. If Michael Edwards came to Kev Gill's door right now, dog, there would be no crew coming to save this nigga. That nigga probably got a dog and, you know what I'm saying, the dog. You know, that's about it. So he could probably call for help, yo, off his computer, though, because that Wi-Fi is booming over there. Yo, that Wi-Fi probably, never mind, I ain't even going to do it. Because that's not my purpose. So, Shame TV East Watch, what's going on with y'all, man, on this Friday, man? Enough of talking about niggas who hold roses. You know what I'm saying? With mustaches. Little Hitler mustaches. Just type in Hitler nigga. That's his German name. Hey, yo, man, please watch I Exposed's last video. It's about a weird nigga who has a small, minuscule page of a YouTube page. Please watch that video. You will enjoy it. I guarantee you, you will enjoy that video. You will learn a lot about him too, man. You will learn a lot. Suey, you went through that bullshit. I know you know, nigga. Oh, shit. I want to see this. Oh, shit. I'm about to watch this shit. Hold on, y'all. We got to be quiet. Look at that cat. Damn, I ain't gonna be able to see in the dark. Y'all know I'm high as a motherfucker. I've been smoking. Over by this fence over here, yo, it be fucking, sometimes at night it be mice and shit. And there was this big ass cat walking over there and that nigga started stalking. I was gonna try to catch some wildlife footage. Hey, yo, I was gonna catch some live wildlife footage of this nigga snatching up a fucking cat. I mean, snatching up a fucking rat. Oh shit, I Exposed is in the fucking building. What the fuck is good? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Great work. Great work. Finish him. I would have recorded that shit too, Nikki, if I had seen that shit. Hey, yo, that cat was big as shit. I tell y'all, nigga, I'm not in Virginia no more, yo. This is Boston, yo. The cats, they deal with rats out here. They don't just deal with mice. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas got rumble rats too. So they be bulked up and shit. McGillespie's. Gillespies. They gotta say it right, McGillespies. Yeah, un muchacho. Son encantado. Un lleno. Oh my gosh, man. I'm just tripping right now, yo. I'm having a good time, man. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Everything's cool. Hoping everything goes well. I'm gonna probably go in the city tomorrow, so y'all get some footage from Boston. Well, I'll give y'all footage from where I'm from in Boston. You know what I'm saying? I might even swing by my old crib. What's up, Mean Mermaid? Okay, Mean Mermaid, I'm glad you're here at this point, because at this point, I said like the next 3 people that come in, I'm going to give a quick recap of what we talked about. Tonight's stream is a stream that we were doing, is a prelude to a video that I'm working on that will be coming out tomorrow. It's either going to be a video or a stream, but it's more than likely going to be a video. This video will be entitled Closure, how to get closure from a male bitter bitch. And I'm going to show you guys how you bury and get closure and bury a male bitter bitch out of your life. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. You know, MS-13. Yo, this is what we're going to be doing. Like I said, and this is how we're going to do it. You know, we're going to get closure first. You know what I'm saying? We're going to expose a certain clown for who he is and what he is. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bury that individual, because I'm not even going to finish that, but we're just going to bury that individual. Because we have shady individuals, Mean Mermaid, who like to say, who get caught up being fuck niggas and out here lying, saying that they got special needs children, allegedly and all of that shit. And then when they get questioned about it, they rip the video down. Not only did that, they ripped all the videos down. So for as far as I'm concerned, where's everybody at? Yeah, you heard it. You heard it. That's just the half of it, Nikki. That's not even a half, yo. I'm telling you, man. Like he's why you do this to yourself, G? Y'all tell the truth right now in this chat. Whoever's still in there. Y'all know, didn't I warn this nigga? Didn't I warn him? Didn't I say, yo, going about your business, just go, dog. You don't want this. You don't, like the my niggas in New York say, you don't want this smoke, yo. You don't want this smoke. You can't handle this smoke. I keep telling y'all, man, YouTube is about witty. You have to be witty. You have to be smart, intelligent to survive up here. You can't be a dumb nigga and trying to get into it. I told you, dog, move on, G. Move on. Stop fucking around, dog. You're going to end up putting yourself in a position that you can't get out of, dog, and I'm going to bury you. And I'm still never going to say your name. I'm never going to show a picture of you. You want to know why? Because I don't know your name. I don't know who you are. All I know is you a nigga with a rose and a mustache with doves in cursive writing. And you send this picture to grown men in hangouts asking them to come hang out with you. Yes, hashtag nobody 2018. The hashtags are back. Nobody. And when I mean minuscule of a page, I mean, I don't even have a big platform. But goddamn, nigga, you got hot topics over there and no one's watching that shit. So you pick Shame TV. You pick me. You thought going on my YouTube page, on my being a Facebook stalker and going on my Facebook page and saying, your house messy. First off, nigga, I got 5 babies. My sister only got 2. 1 and 2. Her grandson, my nephew be over here. And wait till I go back. You want me to show you what that living room's gonna look like when I go back? I should have took a picture of it, what it looked like when I left. I made them pick up everything, clean up all their shit, put their shoes up. Don't kick your shoes off in the middle of the floor, blah, 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 blah. You want to know what that fucking living room looked like when I walked back upstairs? This nigga right here, yo. You mean to tell me you don't let your kids play? They can't play in the house, yo? The fuck? That's all, man. Noses and roses, man. And mustaches, Leonard. And mustaches. You remember that shit from that shit? A Million Ways to Die in the West? My mustache, your mustache. Everybody else has a mustache. I should play that in the background. Yo, bitter bitch syndrome. Male bitter bitch syndrome. Nobody wants to play YouTube with you. Nobody wants to play YouTube. That's crazy. Yeah, Super Mario mustache. That's how he rocks. That's how he rocks out in life. And he also looks at little boys, 11-year-old little boys, all in their pictures and shit. With that mustache. Cause that shit is always popping, that mustache, yo. And it's like the nigga actually, if you look at this shit, it's like the nigga actually be shaping that shit up. Like who the fuck shapes up a fucking mustache, nigga? You can't grow no beard. The fuck is wrong with you? But see, he took the videos down. This insignificant page. You probably won't even know the page, guys. He stole Unk's crack pipe. That's why he can't grow no beard, Suey. That's why he mad at you, Suey, because you got a beard too. You got facial hair. Anybody who has facial hair, he's generally mad at. That nigga trying to imitate Kev so much, he won't even grow a mustache, chemo. I mean a beard. He won't let his beard grow because he trying to imitate Kev. Yeah, I could be Kev Rowe Midwest. Ah, you fucking dirty nigga. You fucking dirty ass nigga. Yeah, but I think he got pedophile tendencies too, man. You can't be, that shit just alarming to me, man, that you looking at 11-year-old boys and talking about them and shit, making videos and shit. That shit is wild as fuck to me, bro. And I told you guys, I don't care if you address my videos and you address my videos on something that I'm saying. Like on I Expose video. If y'all go to I Expose video, you will see what this individual is making. Like, and this is shit on, like I said, I don't know how much what else I can say to get you to see how sincere I'm being. Like, yo, I don't know nothing about none of this shit. Like, when I seen this shit on I Expose channel video, yo, this is the first time I didn't know this nigga was actually, I knew that he was doing videos and then people were sending screenshots. So like I said, you would see the length of it. Like, nigga doing 2 hours and 43 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, G? About me that much, nigga? And I don't even do 2-hour live streams. You know what I'm saying? But he was doing all these fucking joints or whatever. I never heard the nigga voice talking about me. I never heard him say my name. I don't know how he says my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I never watched the videos. So this is the first time I actually heard this shit. So he was supposedly going at, this is a minuscule nothing of a page. I don't even know the name of the page. It's just some guy. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you the name. But anyway, this individual was supposedly challenging me. When me and Sinetta was having our discussion about being indigenous when I called in, because I'm like, why you niggas keep saying that bullshit? Oh man, it was self-hate. Like, come on, man. You mean to tell me, so nobody knew who they were? All these people were just suffering from self-hate. Get the fuck out of here, dog. But your whole story and everything you're saying comes from the people you say inflicted the self-hate. Like, come on, man. That shit don't even make sense to me. Just that alone. Not to mention, you're not going to tell me that my people who told me what they are is like, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Like get the fuck out of here. So I called it about that. If he wanted to challenge me on stuff I said, this wouldn't even be this big of a deal, because you would have been got challenged on the stuff that I said. I would have even said your name and said, hey, this is why I said what I said, X, Y, Z. I don't have a problem challenging, speaking on anything that I said. But the fact of the matter is, the fact that I know you're a YouTube fuck nigga, I know that you're not really challenging what I'm saying. You're just bashing what I'm saying because you want me to bang back at you. You want me to put up thumbnails with your face and a funny face or anything that has to do with you. You want me to put up that has your face on it. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know the face, and nobody will know that face over here. You want me to put up fucking videos with titles with your name in it and all of that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Told you I'm not doing that shit. And now you've backed yourself into a corner where tomorrow I'm going to make a video that's just going to put the nail in your fucking coffin. You could take that video down all you want. Like I said, screenshots are a hell of a drug. I'm high off screenshots right now. I'm high off of screenshots. You try to take that video down, it was too late. What is this phrase? Too little, too late. High on screenshots. And let me light my J, y'all. Let me join in on all those who are enjoying fuck 420. All those who are enjoying everyday 20. Let me join in as we roast this nigga. Yes, screenshots are a hell of a drug. I'm telling y'all right now, when y'all start using screenshots, you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure you're sitting down. When you using screenshots. Hey, yo, he tried to take the triple C. He tried to take the video down. Everybody was like, hey, where's that video? I thought you was talking about his fucking son and da-da-da. And then he would try to deny it. I want you to try to deny it. I want to catch you in even more lies. The Adjustment Bureau, boy. You've been adjust like multiple. He's been adjusted by Sarnetta. And now he about to get shamed out the door. This is the end of your YouTube career. I want you to say, and since you like making videos about me, boy, I want you to say how Shame TV has whipped your ass. You can admit it. When you start taking videos down and resending and saying you didn't say this and lying and backtracking, I got the screenshots of that too. Yeah, you start resending shit. You lost. You lost. And the crazy part is, I wasn't even battling you. Yo, how do you win a supposed YouTube beef? How do you win it? And you never once have to put up that person's name. You never once have to put up that person's face. Nothing. You don't have to make likeness images. Nothing. I don't need none of that shit. I got a blunt, a phone, and a lighter. I got a blunt, a phone, and a lighter, nigga. And I whipped your fucking ass. And you running around, strolling around here, going all through my Facebook page like a YouTube Facebook stalker. Why? That's all I got. Darren, that's all I got. Is a blunt, my phone, and a lighter. And I'm burying these cockroaches. Yo, these niggas, man. Where's Tamara at? Tell Tamara she got work to do. Somebody tell Tamara we want to make this an open casket so she got some work to do. Burying this nigga. Hey, D, I never said his name or showed a picture. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, man. That's why I say, y'all, what if I had time to just do this all day, every day? Like, what if I was like them? You know what I'm saying? And just let my girl take, never mind. What if I was like other people, man, and just, you know what I'm saying? Just all day doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Homeless, making YouTube videos. And how many screenshots does it take to it takes only about 4, Witty. I got more than 4, but first off, 2 of them are gonna literally just knock. Those are like knockout blows. So I can't show them directly first. You know what I'm saying? Because them shits is not knockout blows. Like, look at this nigga. Yo, I guarantee y'all, I bet everybody when you see this shit, you're gonna say, look at this nigga here. I fucking love it, yo. I fucking love it, yo. I fucking love it, yo. All because this dipshit video got flagged. And he thinks he blames me and whoever the fuck. I guess he just blames me. And so he's so upset about a video being flagged that my 11-year-old son is gonna get it. He's gonna bring this nigga into it. You gonna bring Khalil into some YouTube shit because you think I flagged your page. You ain't see me flag shit. YouTube didn't send you no paperwork and saying, yes, Derek Jones flagged your page. Nobody said anything to you, nobody nothing. You just, because you got your page got flagged, I don't know why you didn't think it was going to get flagged, nigga. It probably had like 3 likes and 17 dislikes. Yo, people like me, man. People fuck with me, dog. You can't do shit like that to me. You can't, I don't have to do shit to you. You can't do that. Yeah, he just looking for a reason. He wants me to fucking engage with him the way he wants me to. You know, listen, guys. The standard YouTube beef is he say something about me, I say something about him. Then he put my name in the video, then I put his name in the video. Then he put my face on the thumbnail and my name all in the title. Then I put his face on the thumbnail and the name all in the title. Then he, you know what I'm saying, he pull out a screenshot where he gets me saying I don't eat pork, but I'm at Piggly Wiggly eating a bag of pork rinds. You know what I'm saying? And then I pull out a video of him, let's say a hypothetical situation. This is hypothetical. Of a person having a GoFundMe and saying they're gonna write a book, and then I show that, nigga, you just took whatever money came and you ain't even write 3 pages of a book. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Then you keep moving on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is I am not engaging him in that manner. And he doesn't know how to deal with it because he's a simpleton. And most idiots and simpletons, when they come across people like myself, they'll automatically lose. Ask Israel Doctrine. I just got a video flagged the other day from Israel Doctrine. That shit was old as shit. I was like, damn, nigga, I don't even talk about you no more, yo, except in passing. You know what I'm saying? I don't say shit about you. I don't even make videos about it, but he flagged the video because it's easy to defeat Israel Doctrine. He's a fucking idiot. He's a simpleton. The fuck? He thought I was gonna do what he wanted me to do. No, nigga, you're come on. I'm gonna do this my way. You don't want to taste the rainbow. This nigga here, yo. This nigga always sniffing roses and shit. I wonder what's in those roses. Opium roses. This nigga fucking, he high as a motherfucker. Man, weirdos and junkies, yo. We still got another live stream coming too, Weirdos and Junkies 4, where we will be addressing niggas who want links. So I'm going to do that live stream before I drop the video. The video will probably be done tonight. I'll probably do it tonight because I'm going to be up. But I'm not dropping it until tomorrow evening. You know what I'm saying? What up, Wax? What's up, my nigga? Wax, you missed all of this shit? I can't recap that fast, Wax, that much, nigga. What the fuck, yo? I could have sworn I seen you in here, yo. Oh shit, man. We got niggas with roses, man. These niggas with roses, man. Yo, Wax, I got fuck nigga kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? It's called screenshots. I got dumb nigga kryptonite. They're called screenshots. Hey, yo, they're called receipts. You get them from the store after you make a purchase. And I've paid my purchase. Yo, I cannot wait to put this video out. Closure from a bitter male bitch. Oh my gosh. Yes, you gonna learn today, nigga. If you don't learn no other day, you gonna learn today. I guarantee you that shit. You gonna learn today. That's what I said, Leonard. That shit reeks of pedophilia. 11-year-old boys. And then once you get caught like a true pedophile, you try to lie your way out of it and just, no, that wasn't what bitch, I got screenshots. The fuck? You didn't hear me telling people when you invaded my chat? And furthermore, how do you know I was live? What the fuck? But anyway, nigga, yo, I was telling them to get all the stupid, outlandish shit you were saying. Because I like to hold people to what they say on YouTube. That's all, man. That's all. I'm going to hold you to what you say. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I've got screenshots. Yeah. Step into the squared circle. Coming to the ring. Out of a dirty-ass city near you. Wearing a tight suit. Sporting a mustache. And holding a heroin-laced rose to his nose. The reigning, defending, minuscule YouTube page champion of the world. Yo, my God, man, you such a fucking idiot, man. Hey, Wax, what I am going to repeat that I said before I go, I'm going to repeat this because you in here, Wax. Hold on, Wax. I'm going to light my J for this one. All right. I'm going to light my J for this one, y'all. Him and Seti voice. These niggas garbage. Hey, yo, Wax. This nigga put the video up, right? He already snatched the shit down. What you know in YouTube, that's called a victory. But hold on, yo. I'm going to tell you how I did this shit, Wax. Tell me, have you ever seen this shit on YouTube? All right? Ever on YouTube. I defeated this nigga with ease, of course, because I didn't even know we were beefing, first off. I didn't know I had a whole YouTube. I didn't know there was a nigga. I found out today that this individual had a whole section of videos about me. I had no idea. Which is cool. Thank you for the support. But Wax, let me finish this point. I beat this nigga. Tell me, have you ever seen this? I beat this nigga without ever once showing his name in a title. Never mentioning his name in a video. Never showing a thumbnail with his face up there. None of that shit. Talking about him with his picture or his name or anything. Have you ever seen a victory accomplished in YouTube like that? I beat this nigga without saying his name or fucking showing his face. I defeated this nigga without ever showing his face or saying his name. Shame. I don't know you. Niggas who wear tight suits and rock mustaches and hold roses and send those pictures to other grown men's DMs. I don't know you. Shane TV East Watch, man. We were talking here tonight about YouTube, Facebook stalkers. We have people who have YouTube platforms and they get angry. Still don't know who the hell he is. Yo, I told my sister today, I said, dog, it's so many people who fuck with my page who still really don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. And I beat this nigga. This nigga's ripping the videos down. Fucking lame. This nigga try to send some fucking dusty ass wannabe getting sympathy for some bullshit ass chick. Like, get out of here, yo. You just like the rest of them. If you fuck with them, you dusty. I don't even fuck with you. I don't want to hear nothing from you. I don't deal with people who play them type of games, who encourage a nigga to go talk about 11-year-old handicapped boy on a YouTube platform. Scrolling all through. That means he was scrolling through my pictures, people. He was scrolling through pictures that I have on Facebook for my Facebook friends, not a disgruntled YouTuber, to be scrolling through looking at my children. Why are you looking at my kids? Why were you looking at my kids, man? Just disgusting. Shameful. And then to lie and tell the world, and try to create a story and lie. And it is super creepy, though. This nigga lied and fucking said that he has a special needs child too. That's why he was trying to talk shit about me. So at any point, guys, when this certain person with the mustache and the rose and the doves and the cursive writing and the clouds and shit, that dude, at any moment, did he mention anything to you guys about him coming over here because of his special needs child? He was fantasizing. He wants to catch his own son. What? This nigga is a fucking disgusting piece of. Nikki, I'm not even gonna repeat that. He's a fucking. Oh man. Why would you say that on YouTube? What the fuck is wrong with you, G? Jerry Springer is no longer up for a reason, man. Nobody watches Springer for a reason, yo. That time is dead, you. Like, I know you probably from the same place Jerry Springer from. Shittsville, Ohio. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a story one time about Cleveland. I went to Cleveland, Ohio one time, and I gotta tell you guys, anybody in here from Cleveland? Let me ask first. Anybody, let me get a 1 if you in here and you from Cleveland. Ain't nobody in here from Cleveland? Cause I went to Cleveland, man. And I met so you said, hey, Steve Harvey from Cleveland. Yeah, Steve Harvey, and I think Steve Harvey got a illegitimate son. That's probably why his certain people be bitter. Cause Steve Harvey, they won't fuck with him. They father. He got him. Yeah, man. It seems like Cleveland niggas is in love with mustaches. Hey, didn't LeBron James have a mustache and then he started growing a beard? That nigga even had a mustache. But I've been to Cleveland, man. And Cleveland is one dusty ass city, man. Like the niggas there, they was like real dusty ass niggas, yo. Like especially the light skinned niggas with mustaches, them niggas was the worst. Ron Jeremy, Cleve Stash. This nigga's from Cleve Stash, Ohio. Oh man, I could do this now because we finally getting closure. Closure on the bitter male bitch. We're ridding ourselves of this shit once and for all. Tomorrow will be the final day that we even make reference to this shit because I got some shit in store for y'all in the coming fucking weeks. I even got 2 videos already done, but I'm not posting them because I'm trying to set this up in the right way. So I got some stuff, pissy stashio. That's when he act like a pissy ass fucking baby, yo. Just so fucking corny, man. Just get away from me, G. But I got some stuff for y'all, man. We gonna have some fun. We gonna be talking about some shit that I know every single one of y'all know about and heard about and probably got your own fucking opinions about. So we definitely going down that path. You know what I'm saying? Over here at Shame TV Eastwatch, we don't get stuck with nothing to talk about itis and force ourselves to go on Facebook and scroll through people's Facebook pictures that they send to their family and friends and Facebook friends and, you know, people that they want to see those pictures and shit, not to YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, who put them up for some sort of way to lure you into a YouTube altercation and just fucking shameful and stupid. Can't stand stupid, man. I just can't stand stupid, man. Like, he's just fucking stupid, yo. And lastly, before we go, for the people who just came in, Breaking news, and we'll do a video on that tomorrow. Michael Edwards is dead serious. Wax, this nigga challenged Kev to a fight for real, G. And I'm not playing, dog. Like, this nigga is challenged Kev, open airways, say, yo, let's shoot a fair one. I think the words were, I want to shoot a fair one, a one-on-one. This nigga Michael Edwards is trying to fight Kev in real life. This nigga Michael Edwards. Yo, Michael Edwards do some crazy shit on YouTube. But yo, Michael Edwards, I'm gonna tell you right now, yo, I did not expect you to say that shit. He even got me. I was like, yo, this nigga's trying to fight Kev for real. This is like the third time he's challenged this nigga to a rumble. This nigga, he was like, yo, meet me on El Segundo. And I guess Mike Edwards goes out to El Segundo and waits for Kev or some shit like that. Like, then this time he's like, yo, shoot a fair one. Nah, just me and you. Let's shoot a fair one. I'm like, yo, this nigga's really trying to fight this nigga. He really trying to fight Kev Gills. Please don't do that shit, man. That would reduce us so low, yo. I know, Michael Edwards, you probably like, yo, man, I'm tired of this stupid ass nigga's mouth, yo. But you can't do it, yo. Yo. He went there? Oh, shit. He want to put McPaws on him. Yo, Kev, that nigga trying to see where your McFight game at. That nigga said you could play Call of Duty on that game, nigga. This is Call of Duty in real life, nigga. You can't switch to that knife from your gun and switch to the knife and do that stabbing motion. This nigga Michael Edwards said he wanted to meet you in the McRing. McMama said knock you out. I gotta go watch some more of the shit because King Coke, apparently this nigga Kev is like shook up about this shit, yo. I don't know if it's true or not. That's why I said allegedly. You know what I'm saying? He shook up about it, so I don't want to confirm it as a definite. Yo, this is a fucking one-way street right here, yo. And it's like the fucking 9th car I just watched drive down this shit. This shit is wild as shit, G. Like, that's a one-way street. You can only come up that way. And I'm just like, these niggas is bugging, yo. But anyway, yeah, man, this nigga Mike Edwards, man. Michael Edwards said he has had enough of Kev Gill's shit. Yo, meet me. Mike Edwards is challenging Kev Gills to open fights, and Mike Edwards allegedly and apparently is going to these sites that he picks and is waiting for Kev. I got some, hey, Michael Edwards. Hey, look, yo, M.E., look, yo, this is what I want you to do. I want you to just go to all the McDonald's. Every time you go to McDonald's, just look for a dusty-ass crib that looks like it's close to it, and with a window with a black-ass curtain. All you gotta do is go to all the McDonald's and look for a house that has a black curtain facing the McDonald's. And you're gonna be there. You're gonna be right where you need to be. Holy shit, yo. This nigga Michael Edwards is really trying to fight this nigga. And I was crying. When I seen that shit, I was like, yo, I almost fucking spit my drink up. I said, this nigga's serious. He's really trying to beat this nigga up, yo. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but Michael Edwards, before I go, I gotta say again, you can't do that shit, man, because this shit originated on YouTube, so it gotta end on YouTube, man. You can't do that shit. Sonetta gonna stream it. Sonetta gonna charge. That nigga's charging $27.99 for this shit. You paying $30. Yeah, Mike. Just tell that nigga meet you on El Segundo, Mike. I can see Sonetta right now. Hold up. We gotta get the stipulations. We gotta get the stip. Retarded ass. That nigga gonna straight stream that shit, yo. It's gonna be a powerful event, family. It's gonna be a powerful event, family. It's gonna be powerful. Coming to y'all live from the Alhambra Ballroom. We will be streaming. You gotta go to the Alhambra Ballroom and watch it on the big screen. This fucking nigga Kev, yo. Will Kev Gills answer the call, though? That's the question. That's the question. Excuse me. What up, Quad? Will Kev Gills answer Michael Edwards' challenge to a fist fight? Michael Edwards has said enough is enough. He turned him down. I'm sure he did. Michael Edwards has says enough is enough. I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. Yo, what's up, Doc, man? Yo, Michael Edwards has had it up to here with Kev Gills. He says no more talking, no more YouTube videos. I'm going to whip your ass. And he's going to places to meet Kev to try to fight him. And Kev's not showing up. McFisticuffs. Yo, this nigga Kev in the crib right now. Yes. Yo, Darkman. Oh, you just came in. Yo, Darkman, I am not saying this shit just to be funny, G. I'm not joking, dog. This nigga Michael Edwards is actively trying to beat up Kev Gills. This nigga, he's challenging him to come to certain places to meet him. And apparently Michael Edwards is going to these places, bro, and waiting for Kev. Michael Edwards said he's had enough with this shit, yo. Fuck the YouTube videos. I'ma beat his ass. And again, Michael, you cannot do that. That would reduce black people. That would reduce indigenous people. That will reduce all of us who, whatever title we call ourselves, you will make us look bad. You will set us back from some shit that started on YouTube, and you end up beating that man up and fighting that man because Sonetta is definitely going to stream it. Shane TV East Watch, yo. Tonight we were talking about, in a serious note before I end, tonight we were talking about YouTube, Facebook stalking and why certain individuals chose to go scroll through a Facebook page looking and picks out an 11-year-old handicapped child, special needs child, to start making videos about and talking about them and then trying to retract and this, that, and the third. Just the fact of the matter is, that little boy did nothing to you. That little boy had nothing to do with whatever beef or whatever issue you had with anybody on YouTube. And that shit is running rampant with YouTube, where you got these adult people who are mostly men, who are going on YouTube, going on Facebook, scrolling through people's Facebook accounts so that they can put people and their family, aunts, family, children on YouTube in attempts to win some sort of YouTube beef. And who did that? Some person with some minuscule page, Dark Man. Type up minuscule ass page, and his page will probably come up. Some small nothing of a page that I don't mention over here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask the chat, Dark Man, because those words don't get spoken over here. But what we do is we talk at that fool. That's what we do. He has a mustache, Dark Man. I'm gonna give you some clues. He has a mustache. Just a mustache. And he's a failed rapper. Oh, I did that stupid shit again. Oh man, that shit is gone. But yeah, man, just that shit's crazy, man. I never thought that I would have to end up dealing with some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No, not that piece of shit, Dark Man. Not that piece. Even him, I would say his name from time to time. This individual right here, he gets nothing. I will never say that name. Ever. On this platform. You're never going to see a picture. You're never going to hear me say his name. You're never going to see his name in the title. And I've defeated him. He's already taken down his videos because he's lost. And I never fucking said your name. That's how good I am when it comes to playing YouTube with idiots. Yeah, there we go, bro. I knew you would get it because you're not a part of the dim-witted crew. That's why they're mad, because they're a part of the dim-witted crew. They have to resort to outlandish things like going on your Facebook page and pulling out videos or photos of your special needs handicapped sons and trying to pull it on YouTube and throwing it in a YouTube title of a video to try to, because you have no wits about you. You can't challenge me with your mouth. You can't say things. You can't use your brain, formulate thoughts, and spit those thoughts back out at me through things that we call words. You can't do that. So you must do something stupid, and now you look stupid. On top of all of that, everybody that saw that shit realizes that shit was despicable. And not only was it despicable, it was unnecessarily despicable. Like, there's no cause for that shit. And then when you get dragged about it, you start ripping down all the videos. You actually go so far. Yo, this dude went so far as to tell people that he has a special needs child too. That's the only reason he did the videos against me. And that is why I'm doing a video tomorrow. And that video will have screenshots and receipts of everything that I'm saying. And that YouTube page of his will be even smaller and more minuscule than it is now. And when you find out the lies that this nigga told, the links that he would go through, just the bullshit, man, attached to him because he got corrected. And what the main thing was, there was a commenter that came to his section, all right? And the commenter that came to the section is also related to that child. And that commenter got the same video that was sent to me. I sent that video out to everybody in my family. And they were watching that shit, and that commenter immediately went to his page. And the other ones, due to the fact that they were working still, and the fact that he ripped the video down immediately, you know what I'm saying, were not able to comment because you would have seen way more than what's up there. So he ripped the video down so that you wouldn't see it, that it would be lost forever. But the problem that he's facing is two things. One, he's a fucking idiot. And two, He's such a fucking idiot. He doesn't realize that screenshots are a motherfucker. Shame TV Eastwatch. Peace.